Sunday, good morning. I'm off to the gym right now. This morning I showed a little bit, me like making my lemon water, my breakfast, the usual stuff. Yeah, it's just gonna be a chill Sunday. I do want to get work done. So we went out Friday and then I didn't want to go out again Saturday. I was like, I'm so tired, I just want to sleep. And then last minute Tyler forced me to go out. So we were out pretty late. It was really fun though, but I'm dead. I want to do some legs, some glutes, and then I just want to get work done on my laptop, so nothing crazy. Oh, I do need to stop at Target, I think.
I'm sorry that I'm all up in my own head. I'm sorry that we never go to bed. I'm sorry that we're driving a little too fast, but wouldn't you?
Okay, someone came in, so I didn't film a lot of my workout, but I'm kind of doing boring glute stuff. I was doing glute bridges with weight on my, oh, I just hit that on my chin. I did 15 minutes on the Stairmaster to warm up, and I'm gonna do 15 minutes incline walking on the treadmill. So I basically did 15-minute cardio, 30-minute strength, 15-minute cardio, and that's gonna be my workout, I think. Happy Monday. We're making oatmeal. We're watching Tammy Hembro. I feel like whenever I film my breakfast, it's always avocado toast for some reason, but like I do eat other things. I just don't film it then. I don't know why that is, but yeah. So I'm just using these like quick 1-minute oats. Made up my coffee. You guys, I think it was like my last vlog or something. I mentioned wanting vanilla powder, and I got some on Amazon. This was like $8. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put a little in my oatmeal too. Yum! Basically, vanilla powder is just like vanilla extract without the alcohol. Instead of it being liquid and smells like alcohol, it like is just vanilla, and it's amazing. So I'm really stoked to use this in like, I don't know, smoothies, or if I want something sweet, I don't know. Finally got around to making my Amazon influencer page, so I'll make sure to add this to it, and it's basically just like a link to Amazon. I get a lot of stuff on Amazon, especially since I don't have a car, so I like to order things with Prime and they just like come fast, and I just love Amazon. They invited me a while ago to make an influencer page, and I made one, and I finally just got around to actually adding things to it. So it's basically just like a one-stop shop of everything that I mention in my vlogs, like all of my, I'm adding supplements to it, I'm adding like workout stuff, my ankle weights. People ask about my headphones in every single vlog, so those are on there if you want to get them. I added my foundation to it, even though I don't even talk about it that much, but it's just like basically anything you see in my vlogs that you can get on Amazon and you wonder where I get it, or a link to it. People ask me links for things all the time. It's just all in one place now. I'll have my page linked down below, and it's just an easy way to like shop things that you see in my vlogs. Help me out and let me know if I'm missing anything on there that you want to see, or you wonder that I have. If it's not on the page, I probably just forgot about it, or maybe you can't get it on Amazon, but I feel like you can get most things on Amazon. Anyway, so I'm making oatmeal, and what I do in my oatmeal is I liked mashed banana, and I was doing it kind of like with a spoon, but I kind of like just squishing it while it's still in the peel, and like it helps mash it a lot more, and then it's just so easy to mix in after that instead of like smashing it with a spoon. I liked mashed banana, and I was doing it kind of like with a spoon, but I kind of like just squishing it while it's still in the peel, and like it helps mash it a lot more, and then it's just so easy to mix in after that instead of like smashing it with a spoon. So this one's not as ripe as I'd like it to be, but oh well. And then I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla powder in and some chia seeds, just because this one's unflavored and I'm used to really sweet oatmeal. So I think the vanilla might help a little bit. And maybe I'll put a little bit of honey or something. But yeah, chia seeds to add fiber. And then I'm gonna top it with strawberries. Oh, we got a bubble. But yeah, then you just kind of like scoop it out, the already mashed banana. I feel like this is such a nice life hack. In case you haven't seen me make this before, it honestly changed my life because I never liked oatmeal, but then when I started putting a mashed banana and mixing it into the oatmeal, changed my life. I like it now. I still did not love the like plain oatmeal as much as I like the like sugar one, obviously, because it has sugar in it, but you know, trying to be on that whole foods, less processed grind. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit. You could also put your collagen peptides into this if you don't drink coffee. It mixes well into this, but I already put some in my coffees. And then a little bit of chia seeds. I probably don't even do a full tablespoon. Chia seeds are great in oatmeal because you can't even taste them. Like, you don't even know they're there. And those omega-3s though. I always feel like the need to Instagram story when I make oatmeal just because the berries make it look so pretty, you know, just those colors. Okay, what's up? This is the first time I'm showing my face today, so I'm alive. It is my last first day of my first year of grad school. It's my first day of my seminar class. I'm excited. It's at 2:30, so it's earlier than my other classes, which is nice because then I don't get home as late. And when I had a class that started at 2:30 last semester, I had another one following it, so I still got home at like 9. But today I should get home at like 6, which is good. I think it'll still be dark by then, but later on in the semester, I think it'll still be like light at that point. Yeah, today it's warmer here, and by warmer I mean it's like a little under 60 degrees, but it was like 20, so I'm very happy with that. My Steve Jobs black turtleneck from Shein, and these are just like old black jeans from Nordstrom that I belt because they're too big, and my pink coat from Shein, and my Primark boots. I haven't put on a lip color yet because I have yet to eat lunch. I'm getting hungry already, so I need to eat lunch. Also, that's something I've noticed. That's kind of why I feel like I eat avocado toast a lot more than oatmeal nowadays. First of all, because strawberries are out of season, so I don't like buying them as much. I feel like whenever I eat oatmeal, it's like very high carb meal, you know? And I feel super, super full right after I eat it, and then like an hour later, I'm like hungry. Avocado toast, because it's high fat. I prefer starting my mornings with more fat, I feel like, because that like keeps you satisfied longer. So I don't feel hungry that soon after I eat it, as opposed to oatmeal. So I'm watching a squirrel in a tree. Okay, this is like one of those moments in Vlogmas where I talked about I would just like sit blankly staring, like thinking. Okay, so I guess I'm just sitting in front of my couch. Oh, okay, I want to talk about editing pictures like for Instagram and how people have like such a weird, messed up perception of themselves. And like, I don't know, like I was looking back at old pictures because something popped up that was like, oh, 2 years ago, it was like a picture from semester at sea or whatever. And I looked at it and I was like, that's not how I actually looked. Like I'm gonna admit like right now, like this is the video, like I used to edit my pictures so I would like look smaller, and I think that's just so sad. I don't even know how to approach the subject. I don't even know what I want to say about it. But I guess it just like goes to show how much confidence I've gained, and like I just don't feel the need to edit my pictures anymore. And I feel like that says a lot about like where I'm at mentally. Not just like, well, I look better. It's just like the way I see myself is different now. And it's like I was hanging out with a bunch of YouTubers a couple years back. I want to say this was like it must have been going into my junior year because I edited pictures in the on semester at sea. One of my friends showed us this app that like you can edit yourself smaller, and it was like, it wasn't Facetune, like it wasn't like you dragging it, it was like automatic, and it just sounds really messed up saying it out loud, but it's like such a norm, it freaks me out. She was like, oh, but I would never do that. I just use it sometimes for the feature that makes me look tanner. And we were like, oh yeah, okay, but like no one wants to admit how they edit their pictures and how they see themselves, and like people are so different. Like I see it in my friends, and I know that my friends saw it in me. I know that people who knew me in person knew that I edited them, and I didn't care. Like I just cared about like procuring this certain image on my Instagram for all these people that followed me. Like I kind of brushed it off as like wanting it, like trying to use it as like a branding thing with YouTube and stuff, like stupid shit that like obviously it was just me having confidence problems. It all sounds so catty and just like shallow when you're talking about it, but it really is like a deep-rooted like psychological thing that people like feel the need to edit themselves. But I'd be talking about it with my friends and they'd be like, oh my god, did you see so-and-so's picture? Like she obviously like whitened her teeth or whatever, like something like that. And then the next day, that person who said that about like someone else saying that it was just like sad that they edited them, so obviously would post a picture that was like obviously very edited, but maybe in a different way. And it's just like people like hold themselves to a different standard than they hold other people, I feel like, when it comes to editing their pictures. And like they think that it's not obvious to other people, but it is. I don't know how to describe it. It's one thing if you like whiten your teeth in a picture, but especially to like distort your body like I used to do in my pictures, It's just like so sad. Yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to talk about, is like how hypocritical people are, in the sense that like they'll be so critical of someone else for editing their pictures, and then they'll turn around and do the same thing and like act like they did it, when it's like people aren't stupid. I would go back and like edit pictures that I had already posted, not that I wouldn't like repost them or anything, but just to like see what it could have looked like if I like looked better, like how I wanted to look. This is the first one that I ever edited. I'm pretty sure I posted it regular, but I went to Austin TV to like shoot with 17 magazine, and I took a picture in front of their like chalkboard thing. And then when I found out about this editing app, I was like, wow, this picture would have been so much better if I had been able to like edit myself. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so sad. So here's like a side-by-side. But the thing is, a lot of these, what I would do is like delete the ones of the actual pictures and just have the ones on my phone that were like edited, because I liked how that looked better, obviously. I just want to shake myself for it. It was mostly my face. Like my face has always been what I'm like very insecure about. Like, you're capturing memories, like why would you want them to like not reflect how it actually was, you know? I don't know. And another like sad part of it too is like I would get comments from people that were like, wow, like you look so good, or like, wow, you lost weight, and I hadn't, but I had like edited my picture so it looked like I had, and that like fueled it even more because it felt so good to hear those things. This one for sure, there's a big difference. This is when we went to Santa Barbara for a school thing, and we saw this like cute little Theta mural, so me and Chloe took pictures in front of it, and I feel like this editing is so obvious, like, ugh. This is from recruitment, my junior year in the fall. I like took a picture with my big and my little, especially like pictures with other people. I just like felt like I didn't want to like look dramatically out of proportion like with my body and everything to them. Oh my god, this one's so bad. Like this does not look like me at all. Like literally, ugh. This was from Sasquatch. I went to a music festival with Monica in Washington, and yeah, like it's just so fake. Like, I don't know. That's not how it actually was. It's not reflecting like real life. And I don't know the point of me saying this, but I just wanted to react to them because like I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I guess it's easy for me to sit here and say like, okay, well, I lost weight and now I don't feel like I have to edit them because I look like that. But like, I feel like it goes so much deeper than that. Like, it's not just like physical change that made it different, but like honestly, it's just completely different mindset and mental like self-image. So I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it with you guys, like get your feedback on like, do you edit your pictures? Like, not to be like calling people out, but like I feel like we just need to be honest with ourselves and like stop lying to ourselves about, you know, our lives on social media. I realize this is a very deep-rooted issue that's not really easily stopped by just like someone on YouTube being like, don't do that. I feel like it's something you have to really come to terms with yourself to stop editing yourself. It doesn't even have to be as dramatic as mine. Like mine were like disgusting. Like, I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, that's what I did, and it just was because of self-confidence, and like I'm so glad that I'm in a place where I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. And before you're critical of other people for editing, like take a look at yourself and like how you portray yourself. And I'm not saying that everyone does this to you. I don't know where I was going with this. I don't even have a conclusive like life lesson about this. I feel like you'd be surprised of like people who would do that. Like, I remember one of my friends pointed out a girl in our sorority who was like the most confident person. She was like skinny already, you know, like you would think, like you look at other people and you're like, oh, they're fine, why would they need to edit themselves? And she accidentally posted on Facebook a side-by-side of, not a side-by-side, but like two pictures back to back. One where she had edited her face slimmer and the other where she hadn't, like the original picture. Like she accidentally did that and she didn't know. And my friend pointed it out to me, and it's just like, I would never, she was like the last person that I would think would ever even have to consider doing that. Like, she was so skinny, and it's just like, that goes to show that everyone has their insecurities that you don't even think like are necessary for them. Like, you would not even notice that in a million years, but to them it's like such a big deal that they need to like portray it different in pictures. So it's weird. It's just weird to look back at that and be like, how was that how I thought, you know, how was that how I reflected myself? So happy Monday. I'm gonna go find my class. I haven't been in this room before, so feel like a freshman every day, you know? We're literally there for 45 minutes. It's a 2.5-hour class, and he's like, yeah, we're just gonna go over the syllabus and then you guys can leave. So I think I am gonna go grocery shopping. I'll just take the train to Trader Joe's, and that'll be good because I didn't think I was gonna have time. Trader Joe's, and I didn't vlog any of it because I was just in and out quick, but I pretty much just got all my produce, fruits, veggies, and meat, and I'm going to the organic store to get my healthy junk food. My organic store is carrying Loving Earth chocolate, and I immediately just like got so alarmed because Sarah's Day. Like, this is an Australian brand. I'm so shocked. So I want to try one. I'm just gonna pick one for now. I'm allergic to the caramel one, which is sad. I want to try the Loving Earth chocolate on camera. The creamy milk one, it's coconut milk, so it's still vegan. And I hope I'm not allergic to it. It doesn't look like I should be, but it's just like traces of whatever. I posted it on my Instagram story and I was like, is this Australia? And it's Sarah's Day, and I tagged Loving Earth and they responded. They said, enjoy, let me know what you think. Oh, it's really creamy. Oh my god, you guys, it's so good. Stay tuned to see if I'm allergic. I tried one square of Loving Earth chocolate and I'm allergic to it. With my allergy, I just have to try a little bit at a time and then see if I react to it, and I could feel my like tongue tingling and I get this like weird shiver thing. I'm gonna be fine because I didn't eat much of it, but bummer. So I'll be giving that to Tyler, but the chocolate was really good. I'll see if Tyler wants to go to the gym with me, but I probably won't film my workout because I kind of did yesterday a little bit. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the whole like social media self-perception thing. I'm kind of a little nervous to see what you guys say about this video, because you probably will be ashamed of me for doing that, but like, yeah, I am too. But you learn from your mistakes. So love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog on Thursday. Peace out. My one finger, it's not painted.